Hello, everybody. My name is Catherine, and welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. And I'm here to do your love reading for Cancer versus all 12 signs. And we are going to run through Aries through Pisces. Okay, you guys, and I will be doing the timestamps and also to keep my place and just so that I keep everything in order, y'all. I'm going to be doing these as I go. So, Aries through Pisces, we're going to start with Aries at 49. All right. So, we're going to be looking at the oracle messages. I hope you guys can see okay. Everything. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Actually, there. Aries through Pisces. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer versus all 12 signs. Aries through Pisces. Cancer versus all 12 signs. Aries through Pisces. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer. Okay. Versus all 12 signs. Aries through Pisces. This is a really slick deck, y'all. Aries through Pisces. And I'm going to probably switch it up here with the oracle deck. So we'll see. We'll do various artists here with this one. All right. So this is going to be a remix, y'all. So starting with Aries, tell me about Cancer's dealing with an Aries. So we have memories here. And you have twin flames under the deck. So this is, I feel like you are not in communication with this Aries. And I feel like there's energy of someone is really missing the other person. They're looking at your pictures. They are thinking about you. This person has not stopped thinking about you since you left. And I feel like the last time you saw this person, it may have been a very emotional time. There also could have been some sort of physical uh, contact between you and this person the last time you saw them. You may have gone on a overnight trip somewhere with this person, or you were like outside or outdoors. Okay, with this person, you may have had a bonfire, or you may have had like a picnic outside in the backyard. It was just like an emotional time with this person, but this person is thinking about you. They have not stopped. Okay. All right. So moving on to Taurus. Sorry, y'all. Timestamps may be a little off. Don't mind me. All right, tell me about Cancer's dealing with a Taurus. Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's dealing with a Taurus, please. And we have praying. And we have side hustle. Cancers, if you're dealing with a Taurus, and being that this is a love reading, if you are dealing with a Taurus, two things I'm picking up here. For some of you, you may literally be dealing with someone who is praying that you don't find out about a third party, or this person is praying for a better opportunity, working a lot of odd jobs. Okay. And this person is praying and hoping that something better is going to come in for them. Okay. So moving on to Gemini. All right. So Cancer is dealing with a Gemini. Okay. Well, that wanted to just jump out. So we have fake busy in the reverse. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, this person is all of a sudden going to come out of the woodwork. This person may have like blown you off. This person is going to reach back out to you. They're going to be like, you know what? I'm sorry. I know I told you that I was going to be busy, but my plans have changed. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have spiritual gifts. I feel that this person may have realized that they turned down, like they actually turned down um a very good potential opportunity for connection. This may be someone that may have talked to someone, or this person may have even gotten a reading. And it may have said, you know, that person that you told no is actually your person. So this person is now going to come back saying, you know what, I think may have done that in error. Are you still available? Type energy. Something is going to come to this person, or they're going to have an awakening, and they're going to be like, you know what? You probably messed up. You need to go call that person back. You need to go call Cancer, because Cancer, I feel like, is your person. So that's what's going to happen with this Gemini. Moving on to Cancer. Right, Cancer is dealing with another Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and God, tell me about Cancer dealing with a Cancer, please. So we have love child here. I feel like this is a situation where one person may have been pining for the other person for a long time. And I feel like there's a situation where things are just now blossoming, even though it's been like forever. The two of you may have wasted a lot of time. You may have done this, you may have done that, but I feel like all of a sudden, out the blue, somebody is going to make a move, or something is going to come through. Under the deck, we have massive regrets here. Cancer, if you're dealing with another Cancer, you could be dealing with someone who is finding out that they're having a child, or that they're with child or pregnant at a later age. I feel like there's something about this person having waited for a long time, or they're finding regarding having children, or someone having a child. Either way, it's not, I feel like it's definitely an energy of something that's not uh, not expected. It also is an energy of someone who is not wanting to waste any more time. They don't want to let a situation get to a point where they're regretting the fact that they never did this. So this could be someone who is actually looking to have children later in life. Okay. And I feel like this is a situation where someone, may have avoided having children for whatever reason. And now this person is like, you know what? While I'm still able, I want to try and do this. Okay. Take it how it resonates, Cancer. Moving on to Leo. I don't know why I just drew a blank. Tell me about Cancers dealing with a Leo, please. Cancers dealing with a Leo. Okay. And we have under pressure here. I'm getting an energy of just someone who is like really getting on you about something, or they're giving you a lot of HE double hockey sticks about a situation. Look, feeling like ish. Look at this, y'all. This person is giving you, they are giving you about something you did or didn't do. I don't know, but there is a Leo who is not letting up. Do you understand? I'm going to cover that word up. But there is a Leo who is not letting up, okay? Moving on to Virgo. Y'all, I called that. I channeled that energy. Tell me about Cancer and Virgo, please. Tell me about Cancer and Virgo. So we have true colors here. You're about to see this Virgo in a different light, or in a way that you've never seen this Virgo before. We have romance here under the deck. So, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like this Virgo is going to let you know how they feel in a romantic way. I feel like this is someone who has not really shown their emotions before. This is someone who is this person may have been guarded, or they may have felt unsafe, but I feel like there's an energy of this person letting go of their insecurities, and they're just going to be their vulnerable self. So, yeah, this person is going to show up being very vulnerable, whereas before they were very guarded. Okay. Moving on to Libra. Tell me about Cancer and Libra, please. Okay. That card wanted to stay out there. Turning your back. So, Cancer, if you're dealing with Libra, either you have walked away from this Libra, there's something that you don't care to see, or you don't want them. There's an energy of either they don't want you to see something or you don't want them to see something, because you're looking over your shoulder. This person is turning their back, but they're looking over their shoulders. So there's like an energy of not wanting them to see something they're doing. Look, under the deck, my person is wanting to do something their way. It's like they don't want you to interfere in what they're doing. They don't necessarily either want you to see it, or they don't necessarily want you to see it either. I don't know why I'm like flipping my words today. Yeah, this is someone who's very selfish, arrogant. They don't want you to see what they're doing. They're turning their back and looking over their shoulder. They don't want you to see what they're doing or interfere. All right. So keep that in mind with Libras. Tell me about Scorpio. 16. Cancer is dealing with a Scorpio, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and God. Well, we have I miss you. The Scorpio is missing Cancer. Definitely someone who is at a distance or who is left. Under the deck, Divine Masculine. You could be married to a Scorpio that may be away on business. This is someone that I feel like you may have children with, or you may be married to this person. All right, Cancer. So there's energy of you're really missing this Scorpio person. Okay. So, moving on. 17. They miss you or you miss them, or both. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Cancer is dealing with a Sag. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, so we have running has popped out of the deck here. Someone is running away. Or Cancer, this Sagittarius wants you to run away with them. They want to run away with you, or they are running from you, or someone is running from being in a commitment. Ooh, Smex addiction under the deck. Toxic. Yeah. This person is toxic. This is someone who is not looking for a committed connection. This is someone who they need to be in a commitment. I feel like this is someone who may have, physical connections with people and then they go. This is somebody is as soon as this person, gets what they want, then they are running away, going in a different direction. They can't settle down with just one person. All right. So, eek. Tell me about Capricorn. Capricorn, Cancer, and Capricorn. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer dealing with a Capricorn, please. Cancers dealing with a Capricorn. Well, y'all had to be special, and I got two. So we got the Jackass and Heartbreak card here. So, Cancer, I feel like there's an energy of this person is feeling some type of way, very, very ridiculously bad because they messed up and they hurt you. This is somebody who feels terrible, okay, um, about how they came off in the connection, okay? This is somebody who just kind of clowned. They acted like a complete idiot in the connection. They were very highly immature, and they hurt you. Under the deck, we have Thug here, okay? Listen, this person, this is somebody who is known for breaking hearts. They are. And they feel terrible for hurting yours. Do you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who, I don't care how many hearts this person has broken, some type of way until they hurt you, Cancer. There's something about what they did to you that makes them feel so bad. Okay? So keep that in mind with this Capricorn. They know they hurt you and they feel like because of it. Okay? So moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Tell me about Cancer's dealing with Aquarius, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer and Aquarius, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Cancer, we have the Psycho card here that just came out with a whole bunch of other cards. Then we have Karmic Lesson here with Trap, and then Pregnancy, Family, and Goodbye. Okay, so first of all, I'm taking all of this as the way that came out with no strings. You're dealing with someone who I feel like you may have been in a connection. It was very short term once you found out that this person was literally a psycho. I feel like you walked away from this person. All right. So with DNA and family here and trap with karmic lesson, I feel like there's a situation where you you may have had children with this person, but with no want to have anything to do with the connection or with the children. So I feel like you may have escaped a karmic situation with this person. Yeah, we have you have escaped a situation with this person because this was someone that was definitely psycho. Okay. I feel like maybe you were younger when you got with this person and you got away from this person. And I feel like, maybe you've grown up, but there's an energy of, yeah, you escaped whatever may have happened to you had you stuck with this person in the connection. You were able to free yourself. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All right. Pisces. Okay. Cancer's dealing with a Pisces, please. Okay. So we have closing the cycle here. So either you are walking away from a situation where you're dealing with the Pisces, or this Pisces is closing some sort of cycle in their life. Under the deck, pop the question. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. So, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Pisces, this person may be taking the last bite or two out of the apple, before they make their choice. I feel like with all these apples lined up and there's a couple of bites out of the first one, you know what I'm saying? And then you have pop the question. I feel like there's an energy of this person may also be falling for someone. They may have, like, this person is used to being with multiple people, or there's an energy of this person wanting to be with multiple people before they make a decision. I feel like they're going to take one bite out of this first apple and they're going to want to keep eating from that apple. They're not going to want to try the other apples. Do you see what I'm saying? This person is going to propose. So if you're dating a Pisces, this person is going to propose very early in the connection. Look, we have wish underneath here. This person is coming through with a proposal like, man, so fast. It's going to make your head spin. You're going to be like, huh? You know? So my ears are ringing. So let me know how it resonates in the comments. Of course, I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. And thank you for your time and your attention and your likes and your shares. And hashtag win in the comments so that you can be entered in your chance to win a free reading with me, 3-question reading. Please join the channel membership. It is $4.99 a month. That's it. $4.99, and you get a free question every month. You get Cancer versus all 12 sign readings, love bomb, a money bomb every week. I will be doing twin soul, twin karmic love readings for members only every week. Also, you have access to all the extendeds for free, so it pays for itself twice. Okay, if you guys just get one extended, then you've bought 2 memberships. Okay, and you still have change. All right, you guys, I love you. Take care. God bless. Bye.